Hey guys, welcome to stream. Guys, always remember to get your potassium. Yum, yum, yum. Anyway, how's everyone going today? Hope it's going well. Yeah, banana. We like bananas. I don't really have anything prepared yet, so you're gonna have to wait a second. I had to do the bit, but of course I don't have anything else prepared. I had the wrong things plugged in before. It was a travesty. Is it on? It is on. And by that I mean I was trying to play Persona 3 earlier, and I was like, how come it's not coming up on my screen? Because I forgot I switched over the HDMI cords. In typical fashion. Ba-da-ba-da. Guys, it's actually gonna be kind of exciting playing this. So guys, the plan for today, we're going backwards in time. We're gonna take it a bit slower now. I feel like yesterday I was just I was real eager beaver, but I also wanted to try and get like ahead of the curve so I didn't get too many spoilers on Twitter or something like that. So we're ahead of the curve now. We're taking a step back. I have to end stream early anyway because I got an early morning shift tomorrow. Provided that is correct. She's definitely not just rechecking my shifts. 3 DLC buy? No, I'm not buying the DLC. Or at least I haven't bought it. And or didn't know about it? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna just take today a bit slower. We're gonna go back to level 1, you know, explore the place. It'll be so much fun, probably. I put this in the bin now. Alright, give me a second, lads. Guys, never forget that fruit box. So good. Okay, I'm just saying. I just wish I had some chocolate with it, but oh, amazing. All right, let's get the shit into this. I'm so excited. Back in it again. I can't believe all of yesterday happened. I'll be honest, I don't really remember yesterday. It was all a blur. But that's okay. You know, just no stress. Move on. Hi, Tom. How you doing, buddy? Whoa. It's so beautiful. God bless. DK artist. Continue! Yeah! Oh, that's right. I'm up to a new level. All right, we're not gonna have to worry about that. Just gonna worry about that on Monday, guys. It's a shame I can't play all weekend, but honestly, I feel like I'm gonna be too busy all weekend to even worry about it. Wow. The Tempest layer. Terrain strength 4. Sub layer 900. I definitely, looking at this now, this definitely feels like I'm almost at the end of the story. I've probably gone a little too far above and beyond, but oh, I look amazing. Hello. We're going backwards, guys. We're doing some backtracking, okay? There's so many bananas that I haven't found, and I feel like I didn't really linger enough in each level to kind of really have a full appreciation of it. So well, that's what we're doing. This is us going back, appreciating space and time and the future. Lagoon layer. You do look amazing. Aw, thanks, Con. That's very nice of you. Hi, I can't sleep. I love that that's your introduction. You're like, let's get it all out of the air now. Head to the planet core. No. Just relax. We're gonna sit back, enjoy the life. That's a big fossil. That huge fossil. Nah, couldn't be. Kinda looks like a whale. You know, one of them legendary surface sea critters. Got a lot of respect for whales down here. That just seem cool. How do I play this game again, guys? It's been one day. I have no idea what's happening anymore. Do I have to walk over there? Do I have bombs? No, not really. Can I go up? Can I go down? What's the... Is that a... No, that's just a moving platform. Alright, you know what? We'll just walk over here. Maybe I can whack it out, you know? Even if I have to dock your points on Insectlave. That's okay, man. Listen, there's always good reasons to dock people in terms of points, okay? Always. Can I whack through this? No. Okay. Hi, Aylin! Aylin, I got my book! I'm so excited! Not the book that we're supposed to be reading, but I got a book. I got the book I wanted to get. Is this game too loud? A little. What book? Tusk Love. Where'd I put it? It's over here. I don't know why I put it over here. Guys. In Critical Role Campaign 2, there is a joke book that is introduced for Jester Lavore that Matt Mercer kind of like makes up for her to read, called Tusk Love. It is supposed to be a book that exists within that universe, and after 10 years or 7 years or something of that being a thing, they were like, let's make an actual book of it. So I have it. Every single time I hear it, I just think of Grumpy Bread Roll. You've said that before. Anyway, so I finally got it. I'm not gonna get around to reading it for another couple of days, but hey, you know, the intent is there. I have it. I say that like I'm not trying to read like several other books. Yes! I tried to get a new book like, I got a new book like literally 2-3 weeks ago. Have I finished it? No. Have I thought about it recently? No. It's just the way it goes, guys. Alright. Oh yeah, I have a sonar, don't I? Are these fish? Nope, they're knives and forks. This is what they fish out of the ocean? Alright, there's a fossil over here. Underneath or over there? It's a below me. Whoa! Yeah! It's identifying something. Oh, it's right over here. Nice. Time to check over here. Just image pops in my head. Like, I know it's not. That is the only thing that is happening. No, it's fair. It's fair. Anything on this little aisle? I don't see it. Work that should have taken me 1 to 2 hours took me 5, and it made me want to throw things. Yeah, yeah, you said something about the computer not working. Is West waiting? Hashtag retire laptops. Let's go back to the ye olden days. What's this? Secret banana! Secret banana! Secret banana! Hungry boy. Oh, I have another one. Cool. Worry about that later. Actually, that begs a very interesting point. Wrong button. How many? How many bananas do I need? Quote unquote. Okay, that's the first layer. We're on the second layer right now, so okay. Okay, we're almost in a whole heap. I mean, it's a, I would say this is a small place, but it might not actually be. But there is supposed to be like 60 of the, like, the fossils in each level, so we'll see how that goes. I'll just destroy the entire town. It'll go fine. Hello, eel. You're so cute. Yeah. I thought that was a fossil. Unless I'd already gotten it. What? Destroy his boat. Oh my god, I can't destroy his boat. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. How am I supposed to read my map like this? I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would actually destroy the entire boat. Just keep going, guys. Just keep going. I'm gonna win! Just interrupts their match. Okay. Random guy hanging out there. I don't know how many secrets should be in this game. I like how there's a rainbow. Have we been over here? Just keep clapping, buddy. Gotta be something over here, right? There's gotta be something. Give me the secrets, game. Unless I'm just too thorough. Oh! Secrets! Yeah, I clap and things magically get sucked towards me. Can I get up here? The answer is yes, no. Geez, hand property destruction. That's this entire game. What do you think was happening yesterday? What, something where? These guys? I don't think there's anything on this island. I have a hole in the wall I have to fix from a while back because it got so frustrated I wanted to throw things or hit something, so I tried to mitigate by pushing my dresser and and into the wall behind it hard, even when there's next to no room behind it, and I hit the wall. That's not good. Wait, you streamed yesterday? No. What makes you think that? That'd be terribly inconsistent of me. Ouch, I know how to fix holes in walls though. But alas, I didn't throw anything. I finished working and then escaped into a new book. Must have been a short stream. Also, Han, I barely remember yesterday, so it was so drain dead. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, it's interesting that it still dedicates like the record thingy over here. Find more secrets. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, this is where I've been before. No, I was gonna deform. Okay, cool. Alright, now we're gonna casually walk through this area and recheck it for anything good. We're looking for the secrets, lads. I don't see anything though. That's the part that confuses me the most about this game. Hi, Amps! Iliams! How you doing, buddy? Oi, hand chat. I love you. Don't tell anyone else. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I thought you were just like, don't tell anyone I said that. It's a secret between you, me, and everybody. Abs, I love you too. Right back at you, buddy. Right back at you. Cool. Do you think the other members of the DK crew know he can turn into a demon of destruction? No, but do you really want to know something about that? About someone you thought you, like, I don't know, that'd be kind of intimidating, right? Okay. Oh, head to it. But yeah, can you just imagine the other Kong's reactions? Like, what? You know, like. Diddy would be like, what the fuck? Just literally like that. Dum diddy dum dum dum. Alright. Oh. More gold, please. So, I was right. So, after you come back to a world, there's a fossil. After you come back from a world, everything does kind of, like, fix itself. Alright. We will leave eventually, but for the time being, I do want to go up into the top layer first, actually, before we go down. But you know, we're figuring it out. Ding! I just like it. Money. Alright. I have to find what else is here. Wrong button. I live for fishing. Oh, I want to be over here. I feel like everything that I need to search is like above me by like 1,000 miles. Which is not as bad as it could be. It's a fishing comp. Okay, I've got that one. Okay. And there's a banana secretly under there. Okay, we need to go over here first. It's interesting that like this like fossil thingy, it's not as amazing as it could be. Like I feel like it's like, I mean it shows me things, but sometimes it's a little hard to see. So there's a fossil and a banana in that direction. You see it? Like there's one underneath here, but like that was really hard for me to see. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good day today. I've had a pretty good day. What did I do? Well, we had an electrician come in and they fixed the light in our main room, which was very good. In here. Excuse me, sir. Oh, what? God damn it. I'm gonna have to go unter. There it is. Ceiling of the floor. What a good time. Okay. Anything else? There's another thing over there. What did I miss? All right. Can I jump up here? Oh, I can't. Oh. Oh no, I haven't done this. Okay. But it was meh. That's fair. That's fair. Doing the fun things. It's a bit like that. Oh, I was supposed to use boom blocks. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, banana! Oh, banana, na 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 na. Yeah, so electrician came in and fixed the light. It was kind of funny though, because apparently it looks like whoever last, like, I don't know, like renovated the place. It's like they were like, oh, the light is loose. Let's glue it to the roof, which you're apparently not supposed to do. Okay, I've got the 3 in there. Whoa, that was an accident. So yeah, it's not supposed to be glued to the roof, the strip of lights. So someone apparently glued them and then painted over the edge of it, so it was just, I don't know what they were thinking, but obviously it meant it was more difficult to replace, or it took just a little bit more effort. Not amazing, but like not terrible. I mean, it got fixed, and now the light is like brighter than all the other lights in our house. So we'll be using that a lot more in the future. I love how that was just sitting there and I didn't notice. I was like, where is it? I don't see it. Cause she's blind. Legally Blind. Ooh. You know, I should rewatch Legally Blonde. Guys, if you haven't watched Legally Blonde, treat yourself, okay? Legally Blonde actually fucking slaps. The fact that she goes from ditzy blonde to actually being like fairly learned, like she without even thinking, right? She's like, I want to be with the man of my dreams, so I'm gonna go to law school, and she successfully. That's the thing I always feel like this is the first like 10 minutes of the film, right? I always feel like they almost too easily gloss over the fact that she just casually got into law school. You know, like that's not just something anyone can do. So she at least, it meant that she at least did enough well on it. Like she could cram well enough and absorb the information enough to get through all of the exams to enter law school. I think the guy's also like, I don't like dumb blondes. I want someone who's like well learned and educated. And she's like, well, I'll get into the law school you're doing, and I'm gonna show you. Honestly, one of the most silliest, amazingest films I feel like ever. It's just, it's weirdly magical. You know what I mean? What's under here? It's in there. They put this fossil here. How do we get up here? Anyway. How do I get over here? Oh. Shit. If I throw at this, will it explode? No. But it does stick to it. How am I supposed to get over there? Can I just climb it? I think I can, actually. Yeah. Oh. Okay, quickly.
Steady.
Come on.
Hurry.
Nice. Okay.
We made it.
Anyway, mostly laid in bed, chatted with friends, then helped with dinner and dishes. Then more friend talk and play, and then tried to go to bed, woke up less than an hour, and now I'm here. Hi. I hope you get some good old sleep, okay? Hope we can feel good. That was close, I know, right? I was like, it's fine, I got plenty of time, and made a giant explosion, and then it's like, why is he not picking it up? Come on, donkey. Pick it up, you got this. All right. Now, I want to go up, but for the love of God, I do not remember how I get up. Maybe I can... Sorry, buddy. I also found and played that dog walk game and was cozy and happy. That's good. Wait, so is it a dog? Is it actually a game where you walk a dog? Is that the idea? Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna check the fossils. Oh, okay, there's only one. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to get up to this, like, this roof part, I feel. I feel like there's a few different things on the roof that I haven't really been able to navigate. Yeah, I want to go up here. Can I teleport up here? Yes, I can. Orango Highway. Yeah, just a short game where you play a dog helping your little human find parts for his snowman. That's so cute. I love it. Cute little doggo. I need more doggos. Anything? Just keep moving. I love that he clapped with his feet. Please don't hurt me. Okay, so like the bridge is back up. Yeah, that's fine and all, but is there like secrets? Like it looks like there's secrets over there. Like how do I get up there? Secrets? I want secrets. Like, what's down here? Boom! Kills everybody. Do you think I could jump it? Probably not. I wish I could. Looks like there's a rope over there actually. Maybe I've been over here. No, not another Hannah stream! Yeah, you heard me. It's another Hannah stream. Did you think you were gonna get away? Okay. You think you wouldn't get another Hannah stream? Guess what? You cursed with them. You're gonna get them all the time. Oh. No! The curse. I mean, hi. It took me less than 20 minutes to finish. Damn, that's a short game. And you can bark and give your little human a lick. Hell yeah. Wait, isn't this Han's debut stream? Can you imagine someone's first debut stream that just start as if they had always been playing? Oh. Alright. Yeah, hi guys. How's it going? Banana! Yum, 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 banana. There's something above me. All right. Rope time. Woo! There's two over here. It's Christmas. Concentrate. I'm concentrating. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Look at all the shiny things. How could I not concentrate on the shiny things? I got to see my dad today, guys. And my mom, of course. We went out for dinner. It was fun. Got some good tasty food. What am I looking at? Oh. Ah! Anything else? I have to pay so much attention. Have I been this way? I don't see anything. Oh. Ow, buddy. I'm glad it doesn't actually, like, make me drop. Okay, I've already got that one. Grab hold of the mesh. You remember when I threw a bomb at you just before? No? God, thank God. Alright. Keep going. Hello! Woo! More Bananza! Yeah! Hi, Ultram. What kind of foods? As a food addict, I need to know. Oh, it was, we went to Taco Bell, which is not Taco Bell, it's Taco Bill. Okay, I don't know what the difference is. No one knows what the difference is, but I had nachos, okay? That's all you need to know. It was good food. But yeah, I'm excited about more Bananza too. We're just doing some backtracking. I have to end stream early tonight because I have an early morning stream tomorrow. Early morning work. I have work, not stream. God forbid. I wish it was something interesting like that. No. I've got work tomorrow. So I will be. That's gonna be happening. So I thought, you know, we need to go back and appreciate these levels a little more and see all the secrets. Oh god. Oh god. An early stream? No! 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 The guys, no! I got work in the morning. I almost have enough for mum reveal. Just 915,000 more points to go. Was it fast food or restaurant? I'm gonna say it's a restaurant because we ate as a restaurant. I don't know. I feel like in Australia, like unless it is like Macca's, Hungry Jack's, or KFC, everything else is kind of more restaurant-y. If you want it to be. Hi, Tap. No, Abs, don't clip that. Let me up! No! Why is it not letting me up? No! I was there! Damn it. Okay, keep going, keep going. Up! 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 Slowly does it, guys. No! I need to jump. I needed to jump. No! Condoriers got Donkey Kong Bananza! You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Just fucking call him out. Yeah, Con! Let's go play that DK. Damage is done. Sorry. Stream? What's the occasion? No! No! Don't listen to them! It's... No! There's no early stream. I bed. I want to bed. I have work. No! No! Fuck off! I will delete your messages! Ah! No! I pressed the wrong button! No! Guys, what do I do? I'm sorry! No! Undo it! Remember. Oh! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to. I just saw the button and just clicked. I didn't think about it. Thanks, Lily. Oh, I'm so sorry. The panic in my heart. I'm fine. We're okay. Wipes chat. More on IGN at 10. See how good banning feels? I'm on the verge of tears. I don't know what you're talking about. The panic in my heart was so real. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. This is why we must ban more people. Who's volunteering? Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. Abs, I love you, man. You're amazing, okay? Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I can't get up here. I don't know how to get up here. My heart's never gonna recover. This is why I leave banning to the mods. I should never touch the mod thingies ever again. Ever, 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 ever. How do I get up there? How do I get up? Oh, I have to go up to go down. Okay, well, let's go up then. I need to go talk to an eel. Oh, my heart. It's fine. It's okay. I may be gone, but the clips will live on forever. That's true, actually. My new rebrand, Abs is banned taking. No, you're breathtaking, okay? Always. If no one volunteers, what happens? No one gets banned, obviously. Wrong one. Wrong one. I'm gonna delete the clip. How's the ghost life treating you, Abs? Oh, man. What's this guy got to say? Stop on by, fish up new fashion. Wait, do you have more new fishing? Hello. Can I buy more? I can buy more. Yay! New outfit, who does? Oh, I had to buy one? I can get level ups for the different suits? I didn't know that. Okay. Here I was just buying dyes. Pants. I didn't know they had different levels. Well, that's later problem. Okay, there was an eel I was trying to talk to. I think he's up here actually. Maybe? Where's the eel? Guys, I swear there was an eel. Oh, there he is.
Steady.
So cute. How do I get toward? Wait, so how do I get up? I can't go up a layer. I can only go on this layer. Okay. There was, well, where I was before looked like they had a thingy. There was like a barrel that said it could take me back up. So maybe I need to go there. Wings of Banishment. That's my edgy name. If I ever go extremely edgy, you know it's gonna become Wings of Shadow. Wings of the Banishment Shadows. Wings of Exorcism. She bans demons from your body. I mean, I could try. I think this is a sign to start Demon Slayer. You should start Demon Slayer. My sister loves it, so obviously you will too, okay? That's the policy. Have I watched it myself? No, but Adara liked it, so... Adara watched... She liked it so much she read the manga. In saying that, you should watch One Piece. Are you up to date with One Piece? One Piece, One Piece. One Piece. I don't remember it either. I bit it though. What was up here? Okay. No, Ara! I tried to get into One Piece, but I just couldn't. I'm sorry. You will. No, it's alright. But you totally should give it a try again at some point, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying. You should give it a try again at some point. Oh, this was the starting area, wasn't it? I'm so mad! Where's my goddamn fossils? God damn! Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Is there anything else here? I don't see anything with all this yellow fucking grass. I don't think so. Why am I so cold? Oops. Oh, banana! 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 Banana. I can't do nuggie meals because I need so many nuggies to be full. That's crazy. I can't have more than probably like 10 nuggies because then I reach like the taste limit. The autistic taste limit. It's kind of sad because I love chicken nuggies, but the autism says no. Makes me sad. I have a confession. You don't like nuggies. I like chicken wings more than chicken nuggets. Who are you? Oh my god, I almost died. Who are you? What do you mean? There's like no meat on chicken wings, okay? I don't understand the obsession in America about chicken wings, okay? There's no fucking meat on these things. It's a fucking lie by the government. They're just trying to cheap out on everything by giving you bones, okay? You have your own bones, okay? You can buy a fucking $12 bone, plenty of bones if you just buy a $12 chicken at the at the fucking Coles. Well, just earned a second pin. Alright. Sprinkle positivity. And Chazky. An Ilita. 20 plus chicken meal. Holy fuck. I like chicken strips more than chicken nuggies or wings. I agree with that, Bureau. Whatever gives me the most amount of chicken for my buck is what I'm gonna pay for. Chicken thighs are the best meat. And human thighs. That's what you really want to say, right? It's alright, you don't have to be coy about it. We all know. We all know why you have all of those Gundam. It's for those robotic thighs. Robotic thighs are where it's at, lads. Alright, so where am I? So this is where I started. Crazy. Don't remember that. I don't see anything. Ah!
Cool.
Yeah! I love how me and Hannah went to the same joke. Wait, what did you say? Thighs in general, I mean, what? I once ordered a 10-pack of chicken from KFC once and it had all wings. Worst service ever. That's literally a fucking crime. How could they do that? Oh, for real, for real. Thick thighs save lives. Yeah. Lily and I have the same amount of, same humor, okay? That's how you know Lily and I are married. Lily thighs confirmed. Yes. New OnlyFans account just dropped. I'd subscribe to that. Can you imagine just going to your girlfriend being like, hey, you don't mind if I have an OnlyFans account, right? And they're like, why? What are you following that? Oh, it's just like my friend online. I really just want to throw money their way, but damn, these thighs though, am I right? Unite through thighs, okay? Guys, I think we could achieve world peace if everyone unites over thigh love, okay? Thoughts? Thoughts? Okay, it was hydrate and or chicken? Praise chicken. Just regular sized chicken? Regular chicken. Okay. Praise chicken. Where's Philip when you need him? I know, right? I miss Philip. Philip's so cute and I love him, but I know he's probably taking care of his tiny, tiny baby, so I really can't say anything. Poor Philip's like, probably wants to do 1,001 things right now, and yet he keeps waking up to the baby crying in the middle of his sleep. It's so cute. I can see that happening. Being crushed by thighs is the way of a warrior, yes. Does the chicken have wings? No. No, it's like a sitting chicken. It goes clump, plump, plump, plump. It would be cute if it did maybe have some sort of like, just like a little sewing pattern or something, but I'm not gonna expect that much. Okay, this is just a little guy. Okay, he just plump. This is how chickens look anyway, guys. Guys, I've seen chickens. Chickens look like this, okay? No questions. Genius. Just have the baby watch stream to calm down. Yeah, that's the way. I just go up to Philip and I'm like, all right, Philip, you need to get your kid to start watching my content early so they recognize my voice. Can you imagine? And then your kid starts speaking with an an Australian accent, like, gets up in the morning. The first word the kid says is, "G'day, mate." Where's Philip? We need to corrupt his child. I work with the chickens. They be evil. No, no, no. I mean, you're raising them for slaughter. Of course they're evil. There are good chickens in this world, okay? They are good people. Arguably better than people, if you could think about it. Yeah! Oh, chest.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it's a fucking drink! Okay, where was it? Righty. $32 out of 61, guys. I hope you're ready. Is there another one over there? Or is that one I already have? Oh, there's a down. There's a down! There's a down! I didn't know that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll be back, I promise. Yeah! This is where I wanted to get to. I almost managed to skip around here. Almost. Didn't quite work. Yeah. So speaking of thighs, go on, Estania. G'day, mate. You privy to a Marmite sandwich? Marmite? We've had this discussion, mister. Not Marmite in this chat, okay? It's Vegemite or I'll diamite, okay? We've had this discussion. The moment I said Marmite, I was like, there's a clip of this. I can't, was it Abs? I think it might have been Abs, actually, who came in the chat and was like, and I was like, Marmite? Marmite? Get that shit out of here, Marmite. Oh my god. Oh my god, the memories. Well then, could you give me a slice of your dynamite thighs? No. I'm sorry. They're in retirement. No, they don't exist. Fuck. You don't know if I even have thighs, thank you, okay? You think I walk around? No, I levitate, okay? There are no thighs. And there's this lovely werewolf lady. Yes, ma'am. That's a werewolf? I'm like, what insinuates that they're a werewolf? Nice. Cool. Going. My god, there's lore here. Pretty lady. Alright. I was just really, I don't know why I was just expecting like an anime character with the largest thighs possible. I really was. But I guess that would probably be a little on the nose. And yeah, she's back. Wings flies around while her wait for it. What? She's a character in a book and she's awesome. And also a bodyguard who will crush you with muscles. That's true. The goal. The dream is real, guys. We'll get there, guys. One day. One day. Thank you for the follow. Holy chatter! Are you like the ultimate chatter? Who can like chat about anything and everything? Or are you holy? Like Jesus? This is how Jesus makes their debut. Excited for some Kong. Yeah! So I'll preface this. So I, like, yesterday did a really big, long stream. Kind of, like, going through as much content as possible. And now we're kind of just doing a little dawdle, exploring things. Seeing what I'm missing. Oh. Just barrel through. Yeah, so we're just trying to find like what I'm missing, just other random things. We'll be jumping between a few different worlds that I have unlocked. I have not finished the main storyline though, okay? This is me trying to find secrets. Welcome to a heretic chat, holy chatter. Well, you rate the game out of 10 from what you've played so far. 10 out of 10. Easily. I love... See, okay, literally the thing I am most disappointed by this game is the main feature of the game. So I really can't be too upset with it. And it's simply the fact that I love all of these worlds. They look so beautiful. Like, and they could put so much detail into everything. Like there's baboon faces and these trees and these gorgeous like foliage and these people and like look how gorgeous all of this looks, right? But the whole point of DK is to destroy. So all it takes is just slapping some shit down and it's gone, okay? All of the beautiful scenery is dead and gone and it doesn't exist. This game teaches you the impermanence of life. Sorry, I'm getting a little personal. And that's sad, but that's the point of the game. So I really can't be too disappointed. This game is awesome, but I really wish I had a little bit more time to like actually appreciate the world rather than being like, well, time to destroy shit. Okay, I'm gonna jump back down here because I think there was more secrets. Yeah. There it is. But it's awesome. 10 out of 10, easily. Having people come and steam clean carpets because it's been a while. Nice. Nice. That sounds like fun. That's why I'm not getting it. Yeah, I don't want to destroy it. But then you'll never be able to appreciate it. Is there stuff above me? Does the ground respawn at any point? Yes. If I change from world to world, it does respawn. So, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm glad they did that. I was really worried it was gonna be permanent because I was gonna cry every single time I had to like destroy everything. Can you imagine just coming back to the world and it's just completely destroyed? Really, I do have to admit, I really can't wait to see a speedrun of someone just try and destroy the entire island. So that leads back down to the main area. Oh my god, true. Have I done this one? Probably. Not too shabby. Alright, I've done this, I've done that. What else am I missing? I need to find everything. I do like that everything is basically climbable in this game. Feels really nice. Everything's destroyable. Oh yeah, that's our boy, Cranky. I didn't find him in the first world. Cranky! Roku finally decided to, hey! Don't hey me, you little bitch. All you say, listen good. I left all the confidence of my home and make these 2 levels too darn deep. He always sounds like he's saying the same thing over and over again. But then he always gives me something for listening to him. Maybe that's just demonstrating what grandparents are all about. Grandparents that just repeat themselves over and over again, but you still love them more than anything. So you like, you listen and then they feed you and you're like, man, I love you grandparents. You know, that sounds pretty on the nose actually. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way about grandparents. I love my grandparents. In case that needs to be specified. Something over here. Ah! Where is it? Ah! Man. I'm actually shocked by how many fossils I'm finding. I was like, no, that'll be fun. I've got 40 out of 61, God forbid. Oh my god. There's so many. I think I'm missing a ton in like the second part of the world, but like, oh, there's another one. Another one I walked right over. I do not trust this sonar, lads. I need to level up my sonar, actually. This one there. But is this the one it's talking about? Hold on. There's one over here. Okay, there's one up there, but I feel like there's another one down. You know what? I have no idea. God damn it. I was working on that. Wait, what? I love that you love the game. The excitement you share is amazing. Can't write for shit. Me? But it's a good game. Thanks, Aelin. Does the ground respawn? Wait, we read that. But yeah, thank you, Aelin. Sorry I missed it. I wake up to destroy worlds every day. Same, viewer, same. I was working on that one. I like to interpret this as Ara is responsible for the destruction. Ara is not responsible for any destruction. Are you kidding me? My cousin keeps logging in and out of Steam for some reason. I don't know what's going on with her at 5 AM. It's just hashtag blame Skyrim. You know why. Trying out those mods. Can't sleep but debates if she wanna play or just sleep. Me yesterday. Because she complained when she didn't have anything to play and she still never played anything. That sounds about right. No stress, Hannah. Okay. I fucking knew it, Ara! I was like, the moment I said that, I was like so tempted to follow it up with except his girlfriend, but I wasn't gonna say it. Because I was like, I'm gonna be respectful. But then you said it! Dude, have a good day at work. Illy, Ara, you have a great day. God bless you. Nah, mate, that's the joke you gotta make. You're right, it's my contractual obligation. Okay, next time. Y'all have a good one. See ya. Oh. Oh, my heart. Okay. Yeah, boy. Destroy everything you see because there may be a bumblebee coming for you. Wow. Yeah. Hi. How's it going, guys? Hanging on Roof Road. Yay! More hanging. Woo! The bourgeoisie in the French Revolution. I'm sorry. Ugh. I want cereal, but it's still too early. What? It's never too early for cereal. As long as it is cereal, okay? Cereal you can have at any point during the day, okay? The moment it starts getting a little too brunchy, then then we need to talk more. Whoa, buddy. Banana. It's been 2 hours since friend said, let me take care of something real quick and then hop on and play. Oof. Dude, literally, that is the most demoralizing thing to ever hear. Man. I know your feels, man. I know your feels. Ah! Man, I'm so lucky this random balloon saved me. I didn't think I hit anything, though. Can I destroy it? What am I hitting? I'm gonna kill everything. Oh, wait, no. I'm reaching the end of the platform. Okay, wait. Do I need to go a different way? Or, no, I probably want to be landing on it. Oh. Secrets? Secrets? I don't know if I'm gonna find any secrets, but secrets! We're fine. Guys, we found the secrets. Guys, the One Piece chapter was really good today. I'm just saying, as a treat. Wait, this is not the right secret. This isn't the right secret! Maybe I need to go the opposite direction?
Okay.
Banana. I think we have a different definition of quick. Obtain the secrets. By too early, I mean people are still asleep. You could sneak out there and like just grab a bowl. I'm sure it'd be fine. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Okay, here I am. I'm thinking. Yeah. I might have to go that way, or it's over here. Hello. Yeah, the One Piece chapter recently has been pretty spicy. Just saying. We're finding out so much lore at the moment, guys. It's fucking insane. Who would have thought that in the middle of Loki's backstory, you don't need to know who that is. In the middle of a Loki's backstory, we're finding out Blackbeard's backstory? If, like, what the fuck is happening? I'm just saying. You know, theoretically. You know, even though you don't understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, I believe in being able to sneak out of your bedroom to just, like, grab it raw. You know what I mean? Loki is the Asgardian god of mischief. Exactly. Think of that, but a giant. Like, giant. A giant. Who has bindings around his eyes and bright pink hair. That's the new Loki. 43. Okay, there's 2 more in this area. I've already got this one, but I'll grab it anyway. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Okay. Here first. Ah, boom! Boom, ba boom, ba boom. Okay, that's 1. Whoa! Okay, that was an accident. Aha! Where's the 3rd one? Up? Up. Oh, this is a big one. Man, guys. Oh. It's the secret level. Can I just say it's crazy to me that I've just been wandering around trying to collect stuff and I still feel like I haven't really found everything. Like, I mean, it's been an hour. Like, that just shows, like, if we think this is probably fairly consistent across every single level I came across, like, it's kind of crazy to think, like, they had that much extra stuff just available. Do the fossils do anything or just collectibles? You they're like purple coins. They're the purple coins. I think I did pretty well with that. Oh, yum! Money. Yeah, so you can buy stuff with them is the point. So, every single world has a different types of fossils. There's 3 different types of fossils, okay? Let me have a look. Okay, so there's 3 different types of fossils. So in this one, there's ammonites, Anomalurocurus, AEST, and whale, okay? So obviously I think there's always like one of like a giant skull. And then there's small as like, you know, it's like different rankings and you can buy stuff with them. I'm presuming I could theoretically just buy everything in the shop and the shop will let me buy different outfits that have different levels of goodness. Well, you know, they like make it better for you to like swim in water or something like that. And obviously they look different and they look cool. Anyway, obviously I've got 46 out of 61. For 20 total. For the time being, yes. Oh my god. Alright. Actually, this is a good chance to look at the bananas. Have I got all of them? We're still missing a good amount. It's weird that there's just like 16 to 23. Nothing. Like, where is it? Maybe it doesn't get unlocked till later? Not sure. Okay. We've almost got all the ones in the underground and in the level below this though, so that's good. And then there's another level where I missed one. Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. I wonder where I'm missing the other ones though. There must be like a section of like this top area I haven't explored exactly. It's probably in this back corner somewhere. I feel like I don't remember going in this back corner much, so. Like here you can see on this like model, you can see that, wrong direction, that this is here, you know. I haven't been there yet. I don't think I've been anywhere up in some of these areas, so we'll find out. We're down to 385 bananas. Yeah, but again, I think it's weird because that's what it says, but if I open up a new world, if I unlock a new level, it's like, hey, it's even more now. So that's not the total amount is my point. Nice. Nice. Another secret! Oh. Where is it? I don't see it now! I'm going crazy. Here we go. So there's 2 different types of like entry thingies you can do in this game. This is one of them. Oh. Nice. Nice. So there's like challenge ones like this one where they're typically on a time limit. And then there's like more platformer levels, which was like the other one I was doing before when I was hanging from the roof. So there's, yeah, and those typically have 3 bananas. These ones typically have 1. And then on every single level, there is like a special golden level. And the golden level will let you, get you like a ton of money. Oh, it's really just underneath. How do I go down? and rinse. I thought it'd say rise and shine. This game still just feels so shiny to me. It feels so surreal. Oh. Will this go up? Oh, I could have risen the platform. I'm so smart. That's okay. I'm cheating. I mean, I'm being creative. I think that's the interesting thing about this game too, actually. Like, so much of this game, like, I feel like I've blundered my way through a little bit of it. But I think that's kind of, like, that's the good shit. That's what you want. Yeah! Yeah, that's a banana. You're on the cloudy platforms. You know, like, that is literally just what you want. Like, because it makes it feel creative because I blundered my way through it. Now, I can't get any here. I have to go the other way around. So, how does the game want me to do that? There's something under here. Oh, oh! Oh my god. Hi, Da.
Hi.
It's so cold.
It is cold in here.
You should leave my
I got
door
up from
open.
the couch and I was like, why is it still cold? And then I come into here and it dropped like 5 degrees.
Yeah, I know. Ah!
Hi. I just wanted a hug.
Yeah. Especially if you're
Alrighty.
Okay, is the heater still on in the other room?
Yeah.
Okay, we should just trade for a little.
Well, I was about to do the dishes.
Just let me hold on a little.
You can always do the dishes.
Gotcha.
And I'll do the stream.
No, I want to stream.
Oh, no.
Finding all this.
Nice. Have you finished the game?
No. I'm doing some backtracking.
Right.
Just because I thought, well, one, I blundered through so much yesterday. I feel like I need to just take it slow.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I have like a, I have to go to bed early tonight, so I just. Will it be enough? There'll be enough in there. But yeah, maybe leave my door open a little. Just cover me with the 15,000 different like blankets I have. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do the dishes. If you
Thank
want
you.
an excuse to get warmer, feel free to make me a hot chocolate.
You can make your own hot chocolate though, can't you?
I know, I'm just giving you an excuse to feel warmer.
I like the excuse, but I don't really want to move.
Yeah.
I love you. You're so fluffy and warm. Am now. Love you. Yeah. Leave it open so maybe some of the warmth enters. My problem is I think it literally tunnels all the cold air into my room. That's why I don't usually keep my door. I'm convinced that it's like, oh, I gotta push the cold air somewhere. My room. Well, that too. It's a 50-50. Da does dishes, or DDD. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Ah, man. The good old days. Alright, so I jumped down, didn't I? I'm trying to find the secret banana! Fishing for bananas! New level up! Can I level up my sonar yet? Oh, heck yeah. Yes, please! I like how I have more sonar than I do... I have more sonar than I do anything else. Oh, there's literally one here. I didn't notice. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, there's a boom thingy. Well, too late now. I don't really pay that much attention. Bye. Okay, wasn't there something down here? Was it just the banana I was after? I thought that was a fossil. Damn. Honestly, digging in this game is insane. Okay. Oh, there was a fossil. I was right. Oh, okay. The thing I wanted all along. All right, 49. Oh, man, I'm so close. This is definitely gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna look up, like, where is the final 3, like, shells? And I'm just gonna openly cry because it was, like, in the corner of the map somewhere. I say that now my sonar is ultimate. So hopefully I won't miss too much. It doesn't, again, it doesn't help that I feel like the sonar isn't quite the color I would have made it. I'd almost prefer the sonar being like a blue. Sorry, like I need it to be a brighter color. The dog is loose and cute. Can I go through this? No? What's happening? Oh. Ah. There it is. I'm just stumbling. Oh. Beautiful. 52. No. Yeah, secrets. Secrets. Honestly, it's kind of fun just like coming back to this now and just being able to just being able to like see everything and just go through and do it. It's fun. The children yearn for the mines. No, Elron! No! They don't! Oh my god. Yeah. The cold air helps keep your computer cool. Natural cooling. Yes. Somewhere in the ocean, a fish's home just got completed. Obliterated. You can still improve it more with those clothes you found. They do indeed. The children don't yearn for the mines. Are you kidding me? The children cry for justice. But their mouths are kept shut by social expectations. All right. Doggo. Doggo, 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 doggo. And we're back over here again. Where are the secrets? No, up, up, up. Is there anything up here? No. Okay, I guess not. Maybe there are no secrets. Nah, they yearn for the mines, the woods, and or ocean. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely understand yearning the ocean. Do you ever meet some people who are like, oh my god, it feels like you should have been a mermaid? Like, the way they talk about the beach is the way they, like, you know, like... Ow. It's rude. I don't know, just the way some people talk, I swear, like, you'd sit there and be like, you were a mermaid. You were a mermaid once upon a time. Long to return to your fish ways. Alright, we've done pretty well. I really hope we're not missing anything. Well, I mean, we could be missing plenty, but it's fine. We're just having fun. I still feel like I'm missing like 1 or 2 bananas, which I'm a little confused by, but we'll find out. I'm missing 3 bananas. I would say I'm missing the ammonite, but the ammonite might be on a different level. There are 3 different levels or something, so they could be on a different level somewhere. I'm wondering if I need to go walk back over into this direction, but on the other hand, like, when I was over there, it felt like I'd gotten, like, a good amount. I don't like these Octoroks in these games, by the way, guys. Yes, I will proceed to call them Octoroks. Nope. Nothing? Nothing, game? Come on, Sona. Show me the stuff, Sona. But yeah, I really wish the Sona didn't actually destroy the Earth. Oh, there's literally one underneath. That's cool.
Steady.
Man, I wasn't crazy before. Nice. Well, that's 6. Yeah. I hear nothing! Where are all the leftover bananas? Alright, wait. Let's go back over here. Oh my god, I've destroyed so much of this area. Oh shit! I missed. Oh god. Yeah, kick him off, Pauline. I don't like these guys. There's just so much everywhere. Okay, definitely nothing up here. Definitely nothing. Oh my god, there is a thing over there though. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, fuck. I can't swim. How am I supposed to get over there though? Oh, and there's a thingamajiggy in the pipe. Do you think I can?
Aim.
Ah! Oh. Aim. Fire! Oh. So, how am I supposed to get up? Oh, maybe I could just climb the pipe, actually. I keep forgetting that basically everything's climbable. Because I look at this and I'm like, I can't climb that. Death by 1,000 cuts. They could be a Selkie. That's true. What if they were a Mur, just in disguise? They could be. Okay. I'm so nervous. No! God damn it. Back up again, guys. Back up again. God, I can feel the difference between my lap and my leggies. Can I, like, rip this up? No, I didn't think so. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's a lot. Oh! Yeah! That's so cool! Love it. And bash into the banana. Banana. Atop the pipes. Cool. Oh, there's another banana inside the pipes. What? How do I get inside? Where I was before or somewhere else? It must be over here. I remember looking at these pipes from afar being like, I can't get in there. Now the game's like, oh, lol. Banana. Placed in a bag. Hey guys. I'm surprised you didn't take today off. Why? Why would I need to? And miss out on more amazing DK Bananza? You don't understand my priorities as a woman. Believe you me, man, you gotta remember, I'm used to I do 8-hour shifts of standing on my feet doing hospitality, okay? Doing a very long stream, like, even though I was tired and exhausted, I recover quickly. I have a good recovery time. Alright. I have one more banana in this level, guys. One more. So close. It should be near me, right? Fishing for bananas. One more. One more. Nah. Okay, so the next closest one is fishing for bananas, which was in this area. Okay, so that was like right under the ground here. So it must be in this area. That's my understanding. God, yeah. What do you mean? Hannah didn't do anything yesterday. She called it a short little stream and then called it. Yeah. And my body is sore. No, mine is too. Don't get me wrong. My body never stops being sore, but in terms of personality, I've got plenty of vigor. All right, so, okay. I'm gonna go back down to where that banana was. This one? No. Wasn't this? Where was it? Maybe it was further across. Over here. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't gone underneath this area yet. And then gone my way back up. Huh? I can a little. But.
And are you like so close?
Right.
Can you grab the glasses for me?
Sure. Just give me a second. You don't need to tempt me. Oh, maybe this goes down to the second layer. Give me a second. I'm trying to like figure out logistics here. I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? It looks like, so usually this type of cross tells me you need to enter from the other direction. So I think I need to go down to go up. That is, if indeed this is the right location to be. Okay, let me just double check something. Gold! So, wait, the thing I got, yes, it was just over here. The claps aren't telling me anything! That's a lot of gold. Banana! Never mind, we found the banana, guys. It's been locked away.
Is something there? I knew you could do it, DK.
Nice. Beautiful. Ooh. I don't see any other fossils. No! Get out of here, Octorok. Banana! Follow the voided terrain. Yeah. Go down to go up. Sounds crazy, but it might just work. All right, excellent. So I've got all the ones on the top layer. Yay, we did it. Look at us being incredibly thorough. I honestly thought this was gonna be a little more difficult, and don't get me wrong, it will get more difficult over the course of, you know, going from each of the different levels. But like, this as level 1, that was pretty forgiving. I think I did pretty well. It's interesting, some levels I've done like fairly thoroughly, and then there's some where I'm missing so many, it's insane. So, we'll see. And then for this one, obviously I'm still missing some ammonite. 2 more amnomalacuruses. So, it'll be interesting to see what I'm missing and what not missing. But again, it's kind of, the game's kind of forgiving in this point though, because as long as I have enough money to buy a map to show me where those final last fossils are, like, I'm kind of golden. So getting down to having maybe like 2, 3, 5 left, like, as long as I have the money, you know, I can have it back. Anyway, let's go back to, how am I gonna teleport back? Oh, I have to jump back down, so maybe we'll go back here.
Should we teleport?
Teleport? I like how they did teleport, but it's like peel as well. Alright guys, enjoy the music. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna dry some dishes for Dom. Kinda sad half the DK crew ain't here anymore, but I guess half of them weren't even born yet. Actually, there is no DK crew. Don't say that. I still miss the DK crew, the OG DK crew. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Whoa. Why do I look back and it's like human propaganda? That's the first thing I read. Okay. Back in it, guys. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. I think hoarding wealth is a power move. The more wealth you have, the stronger you are as a dragon because you have a big hoard to show it. You're like, my hoard has 10,000 gold. Well, my hoard has 100,000 gold. Well, I have 50,000 gold, but I have an entire town doing my will. Oh shit, he has us beat. Okay. Dragons also speak common for some reason. Like, who taught them? I liked, well, what do you mean? I always love the idea. Yeah, tribute to them learning over their long lifespan. Exactly. I think dragons are always smart enough to learn what human speech is. What if the wealth they hoard was all originally from the dragon mines and they just retake it back? Straight up deadass fam. Humans came, mined the gold, turned it into trinkets, then dragons takes it back. And pays them. Smash, smash, smashing. Breaking everything. Okay, so what do I need? I forgot what I needed. Alright. So, we need one right at the end, after the Elder's Court, and outskirts of the fishing town are hanging on the Rangu Hairu. Okay, so something between these two things, and then something after crossing the Elder King's Court. So, I mean... So something between, so the outskirts fishing, I think was actually over here somewhere, wasn't it? And then the other one, a Rangu Highway, was over here though. Could be on the roof somewhere. Could be on the roof somewhere. Give me the good shit. Whoa, that's so much gold. I don't think friend is coming back. 3 hours now. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. You can do something else fun with your time. I say that usually usually what you do is you start playing something else, and by the time you start playing that other thing and getting into it, that's when the person arrives. It's a fossil over here. Nothing beats a good dip. Like a chocolate dip. Yeah. Always gotta have a sweet, sweet chocolate dip with any of your fruity tooties. How did I get up here before? Oh, house, you missed the discussion. Wings, nuggies, or strips? Strippers. What? I mean strips. Strips. Didn't he start that conversation? I thought House came in and was like... I can't remember. Oh no, was it Vera who came? I don't know. Losing the plot real quickly, lads. What is that? I'll check. Tendies! Yeah! Tendy squad, rise up. Let's go. What's up here? Okay. I've got that one. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just obsessively clapping everywhere. I'm really trying... I'm really trying to just find stuff. I'm just having a good time. I mean, I guess I could just leave the final group of stuff and keep going. Go to the next level. Yeah. Oh. How far up can I climb? Oh, that's the thing later. Okay. How far up can I climb? Oh, I think this is as high as I can go. Several times. There's... Is that a staircase over there? What's this? Well, I better check. That kind of looks like a staircase, right? Staircase. I forgot how it started. Okay, okay. I didn't hear dip first. Ain't no dip. Hey, banana! We found the secret banana! Yeah. Okay, where is that in our chronological list? Yeah. Nice. Minus. Okay, that was after. So we're somewhere before outskirts of fishing. Where was this found though? Outskirts of the fishing village. That was, I feel like that was definitely on like a, I do need to go one layer down anyway though. I could go one layer down and then come back. Ugh. Or I could go heal. I was more of a Toontown kid. Toontown is dead, just like everything else. I was reading, I saw like a random tweet the other day about a video that was kind of going around saying how there's no online spaces anymore, like online spaces for kids. And I was thinking about it and I'm like, that's actually a really good point, because I feel like even nowadays, like even if you want to play something, like even back then, if you wanted to play something like Club Penguin or something, there was usually some amount of like money tied to the situation. Like you had to like pay, which means you had to at least get your parent to come in and be like, you know, like I really want this skin or something, and get the, you know, try and get your parents to pay for things throughout it. But not even just that, it's also about like, you know, like something like Club Penguin, because it doesn't have like government funding or anything. It's like they were struggling to, you know, figure out money and have it like ongoing for a good while, and that just didn't happen. That's kind of sad, you know, because I like to think that you know, there was a lot of potential for like to think there was a lot of potential for, you know, a lot of different stuff, and now you can't do it. You know what I mean? Ooh. I like these outfits.
I'm on my go there.
It's mostly Roblox and Fortnite now, I'm pretty sure. Exactly! Exactly. In-game microtransactions weren't really a thing though. You paid $15 and worked your butt off in-game to get the fancy Hawaiian shirt, raising player count, online time, and profit, and we were better for it. Honestly, that is always one of the biggest like complaints I have about a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot of content out there that's basically like, sorry, you can't do this, you know? Like, unless you pay. You have to, it's to pay or go or have the highway, you know? Like, there's literally content you cannot access. Which is so disappointing because, like, let's think of one of the skins in Assassin's Creed, okay? If you gave me an incredibly long quest, you could have given me an incredibly long quest line to try and get this item, and maybe it would take a while, or I'd have to try and find like a treasure in the middle of nowhere and whatever. But I would have gone through so much effort to get to that point, is my point, you know? I would have worked my ass off to try and get that final thing unlocked. But that's just not what they do nowadays. They're like, sorry, you can't get it unless you pay for this extra content. It's one of the things I am quite frustrated by with the new Nintendo stuff that's coming out. Because they're like, hey, if you get Elden Ring on the Switch too, you can get like rare extra items, and it's like you can unlock new random stuff, and it's like, well, I hope that's going to be available on PC at least at some point, because now you've just created just a ridiculous reason to have in order to rebuy it on a different system. Like, why the fuck would I do that? Why are you hogging, bro? Anyway. I don't know why this banana is. There's no treasure, is there? Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm convinced I'm like so close to it somewhere. You know what I mean? RuneScape questing. Video games is a profit industry, even more so now than they know just how much money they can get. Like, I don't like it, but I understand it. It is also really interesting to think how much money you can get from stuff like that. Because you sit there and you're like, why would anyone do that? Because especially, like, I feel like me and my circle of friends, like, most of the time we're like, we wouldn't pay for that. Are you crazy? But then think about fucking literally Monster Hunter, okay? Literally Monster Hunter Worlds or Wilds. It's like, oh my god, I really want this one particular new type of hair. Of course I'm gonna fucking pay for that, you know? Like, if I want it, then of course I'm gonna pay for it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go forward to go back. I like how all the ground is still kind of broken, like how I broke it ages ago. Down we go. Keep an eye out for fossils. Hey, look, a fossil. If I'm missing any fossils, it's probably gonna be in this final area, hands down, so I need to keep an eye out. Banana! Banana!
Hey, a banana!
Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Was that the one in the layer that I'm... Yes. Okay, that was the final layer. Okay, cool. So I just need to check around this area for shells, and then we're good. And then we'll go back. Like this one. What a... There was a thing here. Right, guys?
Something doesn't feel right.
Something doesn't feel right? Why are you saying that? I got that one. Ah!
Steady.
Oh, shizzle pups. How am I gonna get down there? Okay, back across. Shit. It left the Octoroks on me though.
Something's there.
No, there isn't.
Oopsie.
Why are these guys still chasing me? Alright, I have 9 more. 1 more, sorry. FF14 and old school RuneScape are pretty good with their submodels. I will agree with that. Like, FF14 may seem like a lot, but considering I feel like the more and more content they release, the more I'm like, yeah, alright. You know, because at least I think that's one of the good things about something like Final Fantasy XIV, and especially how I feel about like Monster Hunter and stuff, is like there's always this element in my brain, and Nintendo actually. There's always like this element of like they usually make good shit, you know, like I want you to take as much money as possible so you can make the best Monster Hunter DLC for Monster Hunter Wilds. You know what I mean? Like there is an element like yes, do it, I trust you with this money, versus a lot of other stuff which is kind of like, give me your money, and you're like, why? And they're like, give me your money. Why? Give me your money. Who are you? Give me your money. No, that's gonna be a no. Give me your money. Like, please no. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. I want to trust the Monster Hunter devs. I really do. I do too. I mean, dude, I guarantee you the moment that DLC comes out, it's gonna be gorgeous. Are you enjoying DK Bananza? But on the other hand, I know everything. Wait, sorry. I didn't actually read your paragraph. Sorry. Although lately people say FF14 is stale on content, I hear, and RuneScape keeps upping the sub price. Also, RuneScape 3 is the exception in all this. It's super predatory. I know everything I say sounds super counter to what I mean, but what I mean is RuneScape doesn't touch its main game with microtransactions and stuff for old school. There is a weird unspoken rule that old school remains more or less the same as it was in 2007. Nagakuga still isn't in the game. It will be, okay? Trust. Trust. It will be. A game without Nagakuga is like peanut butter and jelly without jam. Sorry, without the peanut butter, you know? I do trust. And I definitely get the impression that Nagakuga is kind of like Odogaron. Like, they've become almost like too much of a big fan. You just want to keep him around. I'm just realizing that the words for Donkey Kong look like felt or something. Or maybe it's just a different type of rock, but it kind of looks a bit fluffy. But I want him now. Well, you're gonna have to wait, Condorier. You have a beautiful monkey in a tie right now, okay? You have enough at the moment. How's Donkey Kong? Enjoying it? I'd be more inclined to pay for sub to FF14 if I had friends to play through with, but running through solo just burn out so quick and get bored and can't just chat and play support. No, that's fair. Weirdly enough, like, I get really frustrated with FF because I love just going through the campaign by myself. But the moment I hit, there's always something where it's like, this needs to be multiplayer. And I'm like, fuck. Because I'd really just enjoy playing it through by myself, you know? Punch thing. It's good shit. I think I'm pretty much at the wait for more content for Wilds. That's fair. I have been enjoying a lot of the, extra content and the like, but, like, it's weird, because like, me and my friends on the weekend only play so much at a time, it's kind of like, we're almost like, if you think we catch up once a week, and we get a little new content at least every month, even if it's just like a couple of like quests, optional quests or event quests or something. Like, we have, like, Lagiacrus just came out, right? Like, there was basically 2-3 weeks in a row where we didn't catch up, and then Lagiacrus came out, and that's now our goal. Because I still need, you know, the outfit and stuff, so I'd like to kill more Lagiacrus and Regios. Jump off. No. More content. Corn Popper event quest. Exactly. We need corn, guys. I'd argue that when I play it with Han, we're still not really playing it together. Yeah, and then that's a whole thing too. It ends up being where we do our own MSQ and then end up not saying anything for minutes at a time. Unless you have a duty or dungeon or whatever. There's nothing to do multiplayer-wise. Yeah, that is absolutely true. It's weird, because I'm like, oh yeah, let's like play some together, and then it's like, oh wait, that's right, it's literally like just playing by myself. Like, guys, I'm so close to finding all the cool stuff. Why are there so many Octoroks? I like how there's an Octorok on the water. I don't know what's going on over there, but I salute you, small boy. You're a good boy. Anyway. It is the most single-player MMO I've ever played at the same time. It is currently my favorite MMO. Yeah! I need to play more. It's so weird. I knew I would. I knew I was going to, but it's still weird, the fact that I felt like I was playing it so diligently for like a month or two, and now it's like, alright, pause time. Time to not play it for 6 months, and then I'll get back into it. Which is honestly just my preferred way of going through it anyway. Where's the outside? Where's the outside world? I don't know where I am anymore, guys. I was like, I'll just take a— here we go. Here, down. There we go. We made it. I like rolling in this game. Whee! That was me in Cyberpunk. DLC got me mad. Oh, Cyberpunk. I really don't want to load it up for just one new monster. No, no, that's fair. I just want to run around with a friend or two and explore, kill things, and sit back and heal. It's like how I really, at this point, it's so weird because then I feel like the opposite way when it comes to, what game was it? Power World? Like, I'm like, oh my god, there's so much content in it now. Like, I'm intimidated by the idea of having to go back in and trying to, like, do all this stuff by myself. Because I definitely feel like I bought that game and I still want to kind of play more of it, but there is this general interpretation of it'll go better if you play it with friends. And I don't really have anyone to play it with, so from my recollection. One day I'll have to swallow my disappointment and anger at Cyberpunk for becoming worse since 2.0. Same, Viru. Same. I really want to go back in. I really want to finish the DLC, but every time I'm like, oh, I can't use all the stuff I was using. Like, it's so disappointing. Like, they seriously revamped that so hard. It's kind of like, why did you revamp it that hard? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of wandering around in circles. I'm too caught up in the conversation, as well as, like, my brain's still like, there's a banana here somewhere, you know, like, I can't find the banana, guys. Just, I should just move on, okay? I should just move on. But, like, what if there's one underground, underwater somewhere, you know? Like, there's still a chance. Happy, happy, happy. This is my life now. I feel like I've checked everywhere for this damn banana. But I'm also like sitting here like, this means it's nowhere near here. What do you mean? It's like, where else could the banana be? Where else could the banana be, game? You know what? I really should just keep moving. Like, Adara might find it tomorrow. That's what I just need to do. I can be like, Adara, I need you to tell me if you find a certain banana. That's what I'll do. We've only got 50 minutes left of stream, but I might as well go to the next world. Yeah. Boinga, boinga, boing. I did pretty well, honestly. I got most things. Hello. Dark Age of Camelot was so ahead of its time, I swear, best MMO, rest in peace. Man, Water 7 looks different. You know it. Also, I'm still a tad upset how much they changed things in the first couple of hours of release. Oh, Gear of War 2? Because it doesn't have those set roles with grind that I'm so used to and enjoy. Is it Gears of War? Guild Wars. So close. Yeah. Alrighty. Wait, so if I buy... Oh, hi. Yeah. Banana! Yeah. Okay, that's not who I wanted to talk to. You. Okay. If I buy a map, is it random? Or isn't it random? This is what we need to find out. Let's start off with a small one. Oh, okay, it just keeps going up. Okay, just random where they show me. Okay, but I was wondering if I could like tell them that I want it on a different level, but I can't. So I don't even know if on the first world if I can buy a map. I don't know if there's any map options for the first world. Shooby dooby dooby doo 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 doo. Alright. Alright, let's look at the map. Okay, so don't have a lot in this first area. It's interesting that some of this looks like, again, like some of it I've been a little thorough and then not at all. There is basically only this level as far as I can tell and remember. I guess we'll just walk around, slap the ground, pray to God. They went all, we want to eliminate those set roles, and they did. I'm not a big fan. Friend still loves it, so I might go back one day if they can persuade me. In the meantime, I await Pantheon news. Also learned they're making an Aeon 2, and I have so many concerns. What's Ion? Ion? Aeon? Off topic, but I'm sad there's no rare Pokemon game now. What do you mean by that? Rare where? Ah, there it is. This is a giant hill, by the way, guys. I haven't really like thought about it, but like, it's a big hill. Alright, fossil. God, I hate the fact that even the sonar is like crazy to me. Banana! Alright, there's one over there. Anything else? Maybe I've already found everything in this area. It's always hard to believe. I'm not quite sure about the effective range of the sonar. It like kind of shows it, but it's a little off. Whoa. Money. Alright, well. There's something over here. Alright. Oh, it says 30. Okay, never mind. I was gonna be like, how many are on this world anyway? See, like, I can see stuff from all the way over there. On the opposite side. Okay. Before I go that way. I already got that. I took a photo of it. XYZ. Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted. Distracted by the gorgeous in the game. It was an MMO by NCSoft. Microsoft cancelled the game. Oof. That was pretty interesting, but I came in late and game was dead. But also they're known for the MTX and P2W. Yeah? Pay to win? And microtransactions or something? Rare was working on a game for years as a passion project. Looked like there was some neat tribe and there was tons of different animals. Not sure if it was actually Pokemon related. No one does. They don't talk about it fully yet due to the NDA, so everything is speculation. That's really sad. That would have been really cool because Rare was awesome. I have to admit, I really do like every time we find out more stupid shit that like I'm mad at Microsoft by the fact that it really does feel like they're like, haha, we bought all these game places and now it means nothing. Like, fuck you, Microsoft. They're not doing anything with all of those beautiful IPs that they bought. All these fancy IPs were like, oh my god, bought out by Microsoft, I'll be able to make more games. And it's just a lie. Anyway. I'm just gonna... Thanks, buddy. Nice. Shifting platform road. And had this mechanic where if you double jump, you sprouted wings and could glide. And if you did it right, you could glide, bounce down the road, and later levels had flying combat. That is so cool. Forever stuck in the Sea of Thieves mines. Yeah, right. It had an interesting class called Chanter, which was a pure support controller, which most games don't bother to have a controller in games much anymore. When you say pure support controller, you just mean like they only did support, right? Like a bard kind of thing. I always feel like whenever I play like any sort of game, like even like literally look at this game, I'm just saying, like you have a beautiful singer alongside you, but they're a support character. Someone give me a really epic like bard that fucking just slaps. Sings and slaps. Kind of like Ghosts of Tsushima. Wow, it always comes back around. Okay, wait, I got one banana. Where's my second banana? Keep an eye out, keep an eye out. Okay, I don't think it's on this platform. It must be in the middle of these brambles somewhere.
Steady.
Can I... Okay. Oh. Where's the extra banana? Make your own platforms. Just a kind to your Witcher. God, season 1 was so good. Season 2 was tolerable. Season 3, no thanks. I never got to season 3. I definitely got to the end of season 2. We're allowed to speak spoilers here, right? Just between us. Just between us. I was so confused when they killed, I don't remember his name, so that helps. They killed someone off, and I was sitting there like, that shouldn't happen until later when they get up to if we go with according to the games, right? If you go in accordance with the games, they shouldn't have died until The Witcher 3. And it was just confusing.
Let's do this.
He wasn't supposed to die if it's who I'm thinking of. Yeah. And like, I was like, okay, maybe an odd decision to like further storyline goals or something. I don't know. But like, finding out that what they were doing was basically completely intentionally going a different direction for the game, that was so disappointing. Okay, I think I have to dig here. Oh wait, it literally has a banana on the floor. Oh. Secret? That's the wrong direction. Okay, so I need to drop off somewhere. Where am I going? The Lord of the Rings show did the same thing. What? I wanted to like Rings of Power, but I could not. it took so long every episode and they got nowhere. Are you kidding me? I loved it. It was so awesome. I don't care what anyone says. I'm so biased towards Rings of Power. I think Rings of Power is fucking awesome. I do think there's like a lot of like things that still need to happen. And they obviously had to take creative liberty in some specific sections. But it's so pretty and it's so good. And like, nowadays it's so doesn't happen that we get content that's kind of like medieval-ish. Maybe, kind of. I don't know, I just feel like we don't get elves and stuff as much. Oh, that was close. I feel like we don't get as much like elves and other like fancy content and stuff anymore, and that's disappointing. Fuck, my balloon. What a waste of a balloon. Fuck this game. Why did you? Okay.
Steady.
Nice. I think the writers got a lot of flack. I definitely don't agree with their decision, as well as trying to make Geralt a walking sex magnet. Okay, we're talking about... not talking about Rings of Power. That's fair. Like a walking sex magnet, which is why Henry left the show. But there's some really great moments in the beginning. The fall of Ciri's kingdom was so well done. It's so brutal. Yeah, yeah. I love that stuff too. Some good shit in there. And the monsters were creepy, but honestly, we can all agree that fucking Dandelion, slaps. I love Dandelion. It is crazy to me, can I just say, as someone who came into the whole Witcher stuff at literally like the third game, if there was so much I didn't understand. And one of the things that make the least amount of sense to me is Dandelion, because I remember looking like so the whole first like half of the game, they're talking about how he's known Yennefer for like upwards to like 30-40 years, but also the fact that witches live for a really long time. Like, it's really hard trying to gauge like what things Geralt was alive for and what wasn't, what he hasn't, because they list so many big things that have happened in recent history. You sit there and think, one, how old is Geralt? How long has all of this stuff been happening? But then you sit there and think, hang on, all of this has to have happened within Ciri's lifetime. Like, it's so hard trying to like wrap your head around like the timeline of everything. And then you meet Dandelion, which is so funny because he just comes in and makes it sound like he's been friends with Geralt forever. And you sit there and you're like, Geralt, like, Dandelion, who are you? Like, why do you know this guy so well? Like, what am I missing? And I think that was something I really liked about the TV series for the first season or so. Because it really did a great job of painting Dandelion as that annoying friend you just can't get rid of. Me, I'm that friend. I love characters like him. Just kind of just blind, like, but still surviving, you know what I mean? Like, he's an absolute survivor. He just kind of blunders his way through stuff and keeps going. Oh, I love him. Anyway. Took me 4 to 5 hours for the sun to arrive to the first city. Like, maybe it picks up later, but that was too long for anything specific to happen. She meets a guy on a boat, and that's like the most significant thing that happens in the first like 4 episodes. I think it does like really well, because it's obviously trying to establish... I think it does a really good job if you just think about it in terms of like... when you have a world that's not based in like the human world, right? There's a lot of things you need to articulate from a story perspective. You know, like elves. Is there a patriarchy? Is there a matriarchy? Who has power? Who doesn't have power? There's, you know, like what's the differences between all of these different things? And I think that's, maybe that's why I like it so much. It's almost like I like the politics of the world, because you have to build in, you know, like what's the relationship of the elves to the dwarves? What's been happening there? And it's really interesting seeing that stuff, right? Because think about when you get around to the Hobbit, right? Where they find the Arkenstone and they're mining Mount Mithril and they show Thranduil being like, fuck you. And just leaving the dwarves to be attacked by Smaug. And obviously you can, I mean, when you think about it, right? When you think fire-breathing dragon and then think your people, you could argue that the elves are making a really smart decision, right? In terms of self-preservation. Especially when you think about the fact that if elves do very rarely move, like them going to war in a weird sort of way is literally just, I mean, don't get me wrong, it still means they're just going to die, but for them it means so much more than that because they could have lived a long life, you know? They have the potential to live forever, but every single time they had to go into a conflict, they, in the Middle Earth, they are apprehensive. They want to do everything they can to not get involved. And Thranduil, in that moment against the dwarves, like, obviously seems terrible and cruel. And yeah, he wants the Arkenstone, but when you think about it, he also is just making a really smart decision in terms of the self-preservation of the people around him, you know? Is it a shitty thing to do? Yes, but the fact that after the fight, the dragon basically just says, fuck it, just says, all right, I've taken over this mountain, goodbye. You know, like, he's not, Smaug doesn't attack anything more than that. Anyway, my point is, it's really interesting seeing that point of the politics between dwarves and elves and how that kind of happens. But then you have Rings of Power and it pulls back even further and you find out, you know, like, there was this obviously big conflict where, you know, Elrond tried, this is in the second season, spoilers? There's the thing that happens, and Elrond tries to get the dwarves to help, but the dwarves don't turn up, and you sit there and you're like, yeah, I would be pretty fucking mad at that too, you know, like, and again, like, the reason they do that is because just stuff comes up, and they're a different race of people, you know, the last thing you really want to be doing is, while all of this other uncertainty is happening within your capital, is sending people to war. A mistake that obviously that happened in World War I with the revolution, the Russian Revolution. There's just so much interesting tiny politics in the game and it's gorgeous. What was that? Was that this? What made that noise? I don't know. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm okay. Sorry, I'll read your comments now. I don't think the writing team was incompetent as people made them out to be, but to pivot from the original work when people just want a true faithful adaptation of TV finally, after all these years, comes off in bad taste in my opinion. Still The Witcher. Okay, thank you. I still haven't watched through Witcher 3 because I really want to do them in order. That's fair. Wait for Witcher 1 remake before you do OG. Witcher 1 is really rough. Yeah, I've tried to get through it 3 or 4 times now. It's okay, Han. Just not my cup of tea. Okay. No, that's fair. I'm sorry. I want to nerd rant. Lord of the Rings is one of my, like, buttons. It's one of my buttons, okay? I need to go to bed. But it's just, I love it. And, like, oh. Oh. Okay. Just... Calm down, Hannah. All right, let's do this. I don't know. I don't think I've done this. I can't remember. Oh. What? Yeah. I mean, it's the same reason never read the books. It takes so long defining things that I lose interest before it can get to anything interesting. And that's fair. That is very difficult with media these days as well, I will say. It's a whole problem and a half, right? Like, how do you keep your audience engaged? Like, and that's one of the major things I will say about Rings of Power, right? You gotta remember that one, the original source material is incredibly fucky as far as I understand. Like, it is very complicated. Not to mention, as far as I understand, the problem with the Rings of Power series, yes, I'm going to keep going on about this, from what I heard, is that they don't have the license, they don't have the permissions to actually follow the original source material. They have permission to follow what's in the appendix of Lord of the Rings. Because Lord of the Rings already has all of the licensing and stuff done, they are literally trying to get whatever strands they can from just what was in the appendix of Lord of the Rings to then be able to make all of this story that's based on whatever the previous story thingy stuff was called. I'm blanking. To make Rings of Power. And that is complicated. Nice. I just want to check one more thing. How'd I do? Okay. Okay. A few things here or there. And then I think this is like another room that I'm probably gonna have to go into. So I'm missing a few different locations. Wrong button. Alright, now we're doing a second save because we have to. As gamers. I want to see the Northern Realms, you know, where the heavenly beings live. Would be cool, but... I will say... Yeah, it was really disappointing what ended up happening with... It's really disappointing that I feel nowadays, especially in the gaming space, and don't get me wrong, this probably exists in every space, but like, how much big companies and money is just kind of ruining anything good. And I think that's why I really love indie developers at the moment, because they really do come in and they make something great and everyone goes, whoa! Meanwhile, and you know, like Deltarune came out, chapters 3 and 4. Everyone apparently loved it. I still haven't seen it, but I mean, like, I'm hearing really good shit about it and people love it and it's so good. And people are still excited for games like Haunted Chocolatier by Concerned Ape. And people are still loving those things. But on the other hand, you have this like flip side of things where you're still hearing about all of the layoffs that Nintendo are going through, or Ubisoft or whatever, and you sit there and you're like, fuck you. Fuck you so much. Anyway. Take a reality check. Save and then resave and then save once more for good measure. I like your thinking. My friend has been saying for years that indie gaming is going to profit huge from the AAA crash. Oh, yeah. I 110% agree with that. Yeah. They really are. Like, I think we're already starting to see that shift. Cause, I mean, take Date Everything, for example. Date Everything, Deltarune, whenever Haunted Chocolatier comes out. Silksong, Silksong I think's kind of attached to some other companies, I can't remember. But there's quite a few indie developers at the moment that are cooking. They are cooking. And I think also after all these layoffs from happening as well, I can see a lot of companies deciding to pivot and just being like, hey, let's just go back to being an indie developer. We don't need Microsoft. Like, they have the expertise and the knowledge to make their own shit. And I think we're gonna see that happen a lot more. And yeah. I mean, now that small teams can crowdfund, the limitations of being a small team versus a big company are narrowed. Yeah, absolutely. Like, think, one of the stories I'm really excited for at the moment, actually. Let me just close this, because I need to bring up the name. My Time at a Porsche, but not My Time at a Porsche. My Time at, what's it called? She can't remember. There's Windswept. Windswept was crowdfunded. Looks amazing. I'm really excited for it. Where the hell is it? My Time at Evershine. They made My Time at a Porsche. They made My Time at Sandrock. And from those 2 previous games that they made, they've built enough repertoire to earn, like, to crowdfund My Time at Evershine. And, like, that costs so much. Like, they got, like, fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars for it, you know? And you sit there and you look at the amount of money they put into that and you're like, that's a good fucking amount, you know? Anyway, I always want to buy more games, but I need to be stricter with my money. Anyway, Phil Spencer letter to the company about the layoffs was so tone deaf, corpo, and disturbing. Basically saying it's a necessary sacrifice. Fuck off. Don't. Just, My Time at Evershine. I'm still hesitant about the graphic changes they are doing. That's interesting because I'm like, yes. Just because I think I've found My Time at a Porsche a little too goofy for my liking. Just a little bit. I wasn't a huge fan. I like the Porsche. I didn't mind it, but I like more proportionate human beings. But I did enjoy it. But one of my main complaints about the game was it took forever for things to be, like, created. So you really had to be, like, extremely methodical. Like, if you wanted to complete any sort of, like, side quest, you had to be really methodical of planning everything out and trying to make sure you had enough, like, wood or whatever, like, churning, and, like, you really had to have it all worked out. And that was just too much for me. But I saw My Time at Evershine, and I'm hoping it'll be a little bit more organized, maybe. And even then, I'll probably still play a good 30, 40 hours of it and be like, damn, it was a good time. Never played Sandrock, though. Same. Sandrock might have been better. I don't know. Because in my opinion, it was kind of like, oh, it's basically a sequel. So I didn't touch it. So I'm kind of hoping that Evershine is them perfect, like they've perfected it, you know? Like if you think Porsche was their first game, second is like, all right, let's see what hits or miss. And Evershine is perfecting the medium. I'm also really excited to see a more thorough romance system, because that type of stuff always sucks me in, okay? I always want a game with a comprehensive romance system. That's my policy. Ginger is my bae! Yes! Yes! Ginger was my bae too. I can't remember who else there was. Arlo and Ginger. I think I was umming and ahhing, trying to choose between the two, but it might have been Ginger. Hard to say. I haven't opened the game in fucking years. When was the last time I opened the game? I don't see it here. Alright, last time I opened it was 2019. But I have 67 hours in the game. It's one of those things where I'm like, how the fuck do I have 67 hours in this game and I remember none of it? I remember it being a good time though. It was a good time. I need to keep playing Coral Island. It's games like that where I sit there and think, oh fuck, I need to go back to Coral Island, and I need to go back to Fields of Mystery and Fantasy Life. They're kind of like my couple of games at the moment where I want to spend more time in them, but I haven't. Anyway, I have Sandrock on Switch for free, I think, but never played it. It's been a hot minute. My last open was 2023. Damn! Okay. 85 hours. Okay. Nice. It's funny to think that you and I probably were at like a very similar level. A little further on for you, obviously, but... Anyway. Alright. I need to go to bed, guys. Night-night, Han. Thanks, house. Have a lovely day. I got work the next 2 days, so, I hope everyone else has a good weekend. It's gonna be my work, effectively. I have Monday, Tuesday off, though, so can't be too upset. I think I have... wait, let me check. I wanna check my shelves. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Ultron. Let me just check my shelves. Wednesday, so I'm working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week, and then I have Saturday off. Fun. I'm planning on doing, next Saturday, I'm planning on doing the movies with Adara, and we're gonna see Superman and Fantastic Four. That's the plan. But that's next weekend, so provided I organize it in time, in typical fashion. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oof. I mean, having Monday, Tuesday off is nice, though. Try and get some work done early in the week. The polar confliction when it comes to work. Yay, money! Boo, work! Yeah. It's not so bad. I just need to work my body through it slowly but surely. But yeah, should be fun. And like Sunday shift, I don't count Sunday shift. Sunday shift doesn't count, okay? Even though it does, it's like 4 hours. So I get there, I get 2 times pay, and then I leave. And it's perfect. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Do you guys ever get more pay? Never mind, you answered. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 1.5 on Saturday and 2 times on Sunday. I'm pretty sure. Not quite sure, but something like that. I don't, as you can tell, I don't worry about. I have like an automated way of, I guess what I'm saying is when it comes to spending money, I'm very habitual with the way I go about things, so I'm always within the margins of my spending, unless I go into the middle of Melbourne, which is why we leave that away. Don't try not to do it. Thank you for the stream, even if I've been working. No worries, Stania. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, we don't get Saturday, just Sunday. Saturday should count, because no one wants to be working on the weekend. I would love a weekend, okay? I don't technically get a weekend, but I do at the same time. I'm available whenever. Anyway. Guys, have a good night's sleep. Take care. And I'll see you on Monday. And we're gonna play more DK Bananza. I think we'll try to maybe continue doing the storyline on Monday. I just thought for today we would vibe, you know. And then I have literally like 3 streams in a row where I have to go to bed early, so maybe we'll do like backtracking during some of that too. We'll see. Yeah, love you guys. Alright, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you on Monday, okay? Bye-bye. Have a good sleep. Woo!